is day what of Cape Town? Day 4, guys. We can't even count anymore.
What is day on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Today's day 4.
Day 4. We're doing Stellenbosch. So I show you how beautiful Stellenbosch is. Yes, you don't even remember. You're like cute, I can't deal.
He's my gardener.
Okay.
And my pool man. Chauffeur.
And for about this Stellenbosch and food cocktail and for about a night.
We had lunch. It was lovely.
Thank you.
So we're living our best life in Cape Town, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
So you haven't been here before?
No,
Have
it's
you
first
been?
time.
No, first time. Ah, very good. It's a very interesting place. The owner is a British.
Okay.
He bought it 2003.
Ah.
It takes 7 years to rebuild everything. Everything that you see is new.
Wow.
It wasn't like this. It was just a small building. People were just coming here for the views.
yes.
Then he come also here like seeing view. Then he fell in love with the place. Then he offered a huge amount to the previous owner. His name was John Platter. Then he offered him a huge amount of money. But the first time they didn't come to agree. Then he went back to London. Then he come back after 6 months. Then he offered him another more. Like he tripled the money. Then that one, of course, he said, ah, no, this one I can take.
Just in case he didn't come back with
So
another
everything
offer.
that you see now, the garden sculptures is from him. It takes 6 to 7 years to rebuild everything here. Standing, these are the lodges, the hotel.
So you can also sleep here?
You can also sleep here. Very
So it's the hotel over here.
yeah. I take you there, then I drop you there. Then you can walk to the hotel, look everything around, then you can walk down to your car, stretching your legs. I just want to give you a little bit of history about the place.
Which we appreciate. Thank you.
This is it's also Indochine. It's another restaurant you must try next
I
time.
saw
It's very,
that. Yeah,
it's
it's like
very
a brochure.
different and but it's a bit more Asian.
Yes.
Do people do weddings here or not?
We do weddings.
Ah, that's nice.
Normally inside the capacity is very small for weddings. So
There's no outdoor wedding?
Last time we did it here, it was a very, that's one of the biggest wedding I've ever seen.
Wait, here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put a deck. We take it from here. You see where? Then you take that. Then it goes like this.
Up there.
Then it will be bigger. Then it was accommodating
How many people?
250.
Oh.
250 people. Also this one actually helipads. This one is for Mr. Graf, the owner, and this is for the guest. So this one, the last time we did the wedding, there were 196 people.
Yeah.
We cover this up. We put chairs, then everything, then we organize everything. Then when they finish here, we take them with these golf carts. We put 5 of these, taking people back to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. The one which was here, it was from Russia.
Okay.
And John Legend was performing for the wedding.
Whoa. John Legend.
John Legend was here performing for the wedding.
Fancy.
They take they booked the place for 3 days.
Ah.
68 million rands.
When was the wedding? Because I remember there was a time John Legend came
Yes,
to South
that
Africa.
time we heard about that.
Was it last year or this
No,
year?
last year,
Last
but
year.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember John Legend was here last
he was
year.
here. After that, he went to Cape Town.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lot of celebrities. I saw Bon Jovi.
Yes,
was
comes
here.
in.
I saw Mr. Bean, the comedian.
Really?
Yeah. The former Vice President of America, Al Gore.
Yes.
Look at that view there.
Oh my God.
We are classified as a boutique estate. Mr. Graf is not focusing this as a business. It's
Yeah.
like it's his hobby. His business is in jewelry. 56 jewelry shops in the world. Then you saw the one here.
Yes.
That is, if you can see, that is the only jewelry shop you can see in a wine estate in the whole world.
Yes.
It's quite rare.
Yes, I'm sure the boys said they were taking us back later to pick something up.
Yes,
Just to buy us a little
But
something.
just buy us, yeah.
Yes,
Which boys were these?
These boys. I was talking to another gentleman yesterday. Another gentleman yesterday said, yes, the jewelry shop, you can take your wife there. Now he said, no, I phoned yesterday, it is closed, my friend. Yes, the vegetable garden, that's why we do vegetables for the restaurant. And it's organic. So we don't use like fertilizer and all this. We only use compost. The compost we create it here.
Oh, because
Our
there's a
own
worm
compost.
farm.
It's a worm farm. You saw down there.
Yes.
That's why I take you. I see it a bit more far for you to walk. I saw you walk that side. This is the compost we create here. So you can see the jewel of the Cape Winery. So all the compost we do it here. From the leftovers you left in your dishes, vegetable cuts off, pepper snippers from our demonstration, and the compost from the bottom. It takes 8 months to 1 year before that one gets ready. And now we start harvesting. We just separate the compost with the worms from the compost before we harvest. We use orange sack, you know orange sack?
Oh yeah, I know it, for the oranges.
Some small horse.
Yes.
Then we put watermelon in it.
Yeah.
Then you just light on top. That is when the compost is ready. So all the boys want to attract the worms out. So they squeeze themselves to eat that watermelon inside. Then they get fed. They can't use that small hole to come out. Then that's how to shape them. Then we take them out. Then we harvest the compost. Then we take them in the next tank. Look at that.
Bird psychology. So this is all new.
From that fence, you see the wire.
Oh yes, yes.
From there coming up here, that's
Coming
ours.
up here.
So just very small, very 36 hectares.
Yeah.
And 18 is under vines. We saw some other vines, some from other estates.
Yeah.
Yes.
We produce 450,000 bottles of wine. Then 60% we export, mostly in Europe.
Yeah.
Then 40% we sell it here. The one we sell, we don't deliver in shops. The only shop that we deliver is Woolworth.
I know your brand from Woolies.
Yeah. Very exclusive, you see.
And do you guys also export in in Australia or you
all over the world. Okay. But I'm just saying most number is from the beginning. It was going to Europe. You know, Germans, they like.
Yes, they love wine.
So now we try to cover the whole world. Mr. Graf, we've got agencies Europe, America, China. We've got some agents that market this place. That's how you see. For now, you can even see. Sometimes it's hard for the locals to get lunch here because it was already booked from that side, America, from London. It was already booked. So you come now. You said, "Can I have lunch?" It's booked. Look over there.
Gorgeous.
You can even see Table Mountain, but now it's covered today.
With the clouds. We were lucky to go there when it was not covered.
That's Stellenbosch. That's where we pick people during the harvest. We used to use machines to harvest, but Mr. Graf came here 2011. Then he said, "Stop all machines. You must give people work." So permanent workers, we are 320. Then we take 150 for harvest. So after I bought lots of diamonds from South Africa, he came back to South Africa. Then he had lunch with Mandela. Asked Mandela, "What can I do for you?" Then Mandela said, "No, do for the people. You wanted to give something back."
Yes.
That's why you do this. It's just to create employment. More money from here is going to Mandela Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it gives people more choices in their lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
So our lodges accommodate 24 people.
Okay.
So very exclusive, but we're doubling it. We are putting more. You see some new buildings we are putting. Also we are putting 10. So next year it will be 44 people. So Dale is the name of the place. Graf is the name of the owner. Dale, it means from the sky. From the sky. That is the name. It's like French.
Of the air.
That's where you park when you stay here. Up the hill there is a green tree there. And vibes.
Yeah.
It's a picnic spot. If you come here, if you want to go for a picnic, we take with your families, stay there. We can also do spa there, massaging, everything.
Wow.
Right, this is the hotel. So now from here now, you can walk around the hotel, then you can stretch your legs if you want to stretch going down to your car.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you a brief.
Because we're going back to do wine testing. We haven't done.
Okay.
We haven't finished.
So should I wait for you or you want to walk down?
Up to you, Mom.
We'll walk.
You can walk down.
We'll walk
Yeah.
down.
Okay,
It would be
no
good.
problem.
We did a lot
But
of
take your time to have a look inside and
through
take photos.
here?
Through here, then to
Yeah.
the right is the reception.
Oh, excellent.
Thank you so much.
welcome.
What's your
Enjoy.
name?
I'm Tobias.
Tobias, you are
Tobias.
very helpful, and thank you for all the
Welcome. Enjoy
information.
everything.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy everything. Enjoy.
Tobias. Wow, he's very knowledgeable, hey?
I had a cold. There's eucalyptus on one of my father's big handkerchiefs.
Sometimes if you boil it, just
Yes.
smell it.
Yeah.
I think people get married here.
Well, I probably do. Chief Munjan.
Hi.
Right, Chief Munjan?
I'm right, good.
Yeah, right. I just want to check with you. Have you booked online, guys?
We haven't booked online, no.
Okay, four of
no.
you, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, he said he's just parked outside.
Yeah. I don't know about this one. It's called Waterfall, but it looks pretty. Mr. Johnson.
Everyone? Water
Yeah.
from Waterford?
That sounds cute. Water from Waterfall. Waterford.
I mean, this early in the morning, I don't mind the chocolate option.
Chocolates? Yeah. The estate experience?
I just hate the fact that normally most of the estate I've heard about the wines and I've drank the wine before at Woolworths. So this one I've never drank the wine I've heard about, so I'm not sure. This is the questions that I'm gonna ask.
What's that?
I've never seen this estate in
Yeah,
the
remember some of them export everything overseas?
Yes,
because
that's
they
the
make
thing.
more money
I'm
overseas.
curious to still find out where can we find their
Some of them
wine.
you don't find them at all.
You know.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
where is
exactly.
it available?
Yeah.
In
Australia or Europe or thing, or the States. Even, I mean, Ernie Els, remember, he said, was it 90% of his goes overseas?
Yeah, but
And you
then
have a small amount that goes to the South African.
yeah, but then they do have their wine. I've seen it somewhere else. They did mention where it was, and I saw it. I think.
We did see it once at the liquor store by us in Grayston.
Yeah, true. At
But I
Grayston,
think
you're
there's
right.
some that export 100%.
I know.
So there's two that come with the chocolates, and the one is just reds.
We have to accommodate.
So the other one is the Waterford Estate Experience, which is,
How much is it?
that's with 5, I think, isn't it? He said 2 whites and 3 red. And the chocolates.
Anyway, was just if that's all too
Yeah.
much.
It's only 95 rand per person.
It's not bad.
$9.50.
Besides pool at the end of a really horrible day. Yes, it would be just perfect.
Nice and cold. In the pool.
Yes. In the pool. Oh yes. Well, we know how to do that.
Alright, I'll get you guys wines for you.
Thank you.
So what have we got here? Compliments of spicy Shiraz. Chocolate and wine have warm fireside flavours of nutmeg, cinnamon and clove. The wine even has chocolate, mocha aromas.
You guys were
on
right
the
about the
nose.
chocolate
Ah.
here. Remember when you were saying this wine was supposed to come with the chocolate? You're
Yeah.
right, because they put.
So I'm sorry, I was
Oh.
stressing.
No, they're gonna put it.
Kevin Arnold, whose name you see on the Shiraz today. Alright?
Oh,
This is the
nice.
Nadine vintage. Nadine is Kevin's daughter. So a family man naming every vintage after a family member or relative.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
So Kevin Arnold, before buying the farm with Jeremy Ord, was a very well-known winemaker. Worked in the industry for about 19 years at Dalheim and Rustenfrede, respectively, just some neighboring wine farms. All right. So as I mentioned, started in 1998. Still quite a young wine farm. Hadn't really made a name for ourselves yet. So putting Kevin's name on the bottle essentially got our name out there and sold the wine for us.
Oh, nice. What do you think, babe?
That tastes like India.
Mom, what do you think?
Beautiful. Love a dark chocolate, 70%.
Oh, it's so strong. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but
It tastes like a main course. Almost. It does taste like a curry.
it's nice. My face says otherwise. I'm like, it's nice. I'm like,
Don't you like it?
I'm actually not a fan of strong or dark chocolate. Andrew knows that.
I'll fight you for it.
Sounds like you can have it.
You can have it, ma. Oh, I'm dying. Ndimuvenda. Ukuhamba chivenda. No, that's Guguletu. Guguletu in Xhosa.
What's that?
Yeah, I heard him speaking Venda with you. I'm like, no, you don't speak Venda, you Guguletu.
Xhosa, 100% Xhosa.
Yeah, Teta Galog.
Kabila name dago?
Ka.
Okay.
Hi. I heard him saying Dilabo, the word, that's Venda.
So what is the
We've been practicing. Can't you tell?
That's all. I'm just trying to click.
That's all I can say.
And then we have to rush to the other one.
Okay.
So we have 1 hour. So we need to ask for them to give us all the wines at once and the bill.
And the bill. Wow.
Thank you.
Basically, if you go down to the roof, you can have a sneak peek through the corridor or something like that. But of course, you can't go inside.
What happened? Because last day we were here, they took us downstairs. They're no longer taking people downstairs. They did. We went to the toilet somewhere downstairs.
Yeah,
Can you go to the toilet?
Yeah, downstairs, yeah.
Toilet, you can see from
You
there.
can start from there, yeah.
Yeah.
Take some pieces.
Thank you.
Thank you.
guys, so we are at to.We. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's so windy. But this is a place where you taste some sparkling